Welcome to my Kaldheim MTG Arena Premier Draft. We're gonna go over some draft picks and gameplay and have some fun. I take Dwarven Hammer, King Narfi's Betrayal, Feed the Serpent, Augury Raven, Ravenous Lindworm. I know Semulin is really into King Narfi's Betrayal. It feels really, really slow, and I don't think that's what I want to do. I kind of just want to take Dwarven Hammer because I feel like Dwarven Hammer has been really, really good stuff. I could see maybe taking the Feed the Serpent, but the pack would have to be kind of bad for me to want to go to take that early. I think that's just my thought process around it. I think I just take the Dwarven Hammer. Augury Raven, Provoke the Trolls, Frostbite, Shimmer Veil. I mean, Provoke the Trolls is fine. I think Provoke the Trolls is a little bit better than Frostbite most of the time because killing an X3 or aiming it at their face is kind of good. I think that's just my thought, anyways. I mean, it does have the downside that maybe they pump their guy in the middle of combat and then it makes your combat look really bad, right? I don't know. Who knows? It's kind of an interesting split card. I could also just take the Bloodline Pretender early and try to go all in on it. I think I actually like this. Here, we might need to go deep. Ooh, Rune Crown, Bounding Goal, Iron Verdict, Tormentor's Helm Bow. I really like taking Rune Crown early and seeing what happens. Yeah. I think Provoke the Trolls is definitely playable, but I think taking Pretender early and trying to go all in on like a specific tribe is something that I can definitely get behind for sure. I think I just take this Rune Crown and try to see what's open. Horizon Seeker, Shimmered Reveal, Rare Lands. So nobody's taking Shimmered Reveals, but I think we can take this Horizon Seeker and see what happens. Turgid Shadow, Elder Fang Disciple, Behold the Multiverse. I think we take the Behold the Multiverse. This is a really late Behold the Multiverse, though I have seen some drafts where like people just don't seem to value Behold the Multiverse at all for some. It's like they really hate it or something. I don't know. I do feel like Turgid Shadow can be good, but my experience with playing it is that it can just be like really clunky. Also, Linda, Augury Raven, Cole the Forge Master, Squash. Hmm. I feel like blue is kind of open if I got past the Behold the Multiverse, so I kind of want to follow up on that plan, honestly. But we'll see. Another Forge Master, or Ermiger Bergstarter, a snow-covered island. There's also a red cards, but I think we take the Ermiger Bergstarter. Linda's Linda, yeah. Yeah, no, somebody passed, so four people passed Behold the Multiverse, which makes me think blue's open Extinction. So I think I just want to keep following up on that. Like, see more Eat of the Frost. Also a snow-covered forest, but the blue, nobody is in blue-green, apparently. Ermiger Bergstarter. Yeah, nobody's in blue-green, by the way. I like Giant's Amulet quite a bit over Frostpire Arcanist when I don't have anything to get. I really want a rune of some sort. That'd be nice. Mass Vandal or Volatile Fjord. I do want the Snowland for my Ermiger Bergstarter, so I'm gonna take the Snowland actually. Even though I do want to get a Mass Vandal for sure. Yeah, I could have an Ermiger Bergstarter. Giants. Maybe we're just doing blue-red giants, and like maybe we splash the Morit. I don't know. This is fine. Yeah, why not? Bazooka or a Miss of Lichara. This is playable sometimes. None of this is really playable. It's pretty bad. Maybe. Runeforge champion with no runes seems sad. I guess Ermiger Bergstarter for snow-covered islands. How many Bergstarters do I want to play? I feel like this usually wheels the Frostpire. Because, like, people just don't like this card for some reason, but, like, they will not pass you Bergstarters at all. It's like, no Bergstarter for you. I'm gonna take a Bergstarter. Giant's Amulet, Forest, Savella. I think we splash Savella, honestly. If we can. And now we need to prioritize fixing. I'm trying to go a little bit slower. We also need removal. We don't have any. It's kind of problematic. This is a pretty good card. That is the wrong fixing. Are we green, blue, splashing red, or are we blue, red, splashing green? That's a really good question. Just take the squash. Yeah. I think we're supposed to be blue, red. But I really need a symbol. A signal, I mean. It could also be green, red. I don't know. Feels like we're actually supposed to just be three-color pile. I don't think Invasion of the Giants is that good. I'd rather have like a Horizon Seeker or a Squirtle, personally, but Horizon Seeker can help with these weird mana issues we're having. You like Invasion personally. Was that your favorite draft set? Did you see what I did there? Favorite draft set? Do do. Favorite draft set? Do do do. I don't know. This is. Oh yeah, Agar, sick. I think we're blue red now. The three seasons or snow covered island. I think I'd just take the snow covered island, honestly. I wouldn't mind taking an Emberstorm Raider, but you know. Trickster Gods Heist, Depart the Realm, or a Bad Giant. I do want a couple snow for the snow. I don't think we're actually going to be splashing green for more than just like Savella and Morit, personally, if I can help it. So I might just take the Depart the Realm, even though I don't really like it that much. This is so bad. This Undersea Invader. This Invader. I'm gonna take the Depart. Elven Bow. This is a giant. I guess I take the Snow Covered Forest. Mana Mage is gonna be so bad. But I don't know. Yeah, let's see, that came back. We'll take the Frostpire. You would take the Kinseeker just because the giant. Yeah, that's fair. Take the Frostpire now. Bazooka! Don't really want to play it. I don't really want to play strategic planning either. This is like maybe playable. Invasion of the Giants came back. Play the annul for the lull. Annul for the lull. This deck is looking not quite. It's looking quite weird and but like I don't even really want to play the green cards outside of the Savella and stuff and the Morite personally. Mask with Nexus for another Behold. I feel like I just want to take a second Behold because this mana base is going to be really bad. I mean, Mask with Nexus does make Agar make all my creatures into giants and stuff, and it does make 2/2 giants, right? I mean, is it worth just taking it? I don't know. Fine, I'll take it, whatever. It's a giant. It's a giant. Mystic Reflection meme, Immerstorm Raider to have a 2-drop, or a Snowland, I guess. It's only one on. What? I think Mystic Reflection is pretty bad. Reflection with Nexus is broken. Why? How is that broken? I spend a card and I play my Nexus to make a one guy. I don't. What? How is that broken? No, it's not that broken. You think Reflection of the Lichara. No, it's not it. I think it's just like a 2-drop. I don't know. I guess it's like a floodplain for the Berg starter. Demon Bolt. I'll take a Demon Bolt. Oh no, you're thinking something else. I'll take the Demon Bolt here. One color land, I guess, for the Berg starter or Gold Vein pick. How many Snowland do I have for Berg starter? I have 4, and I don't know if I'm playing as Forest right now. Oh, I should have taken those Shimmeridra Veils, it feels like, because that would have been kind of good. I gotta take the pick to try and fix weird fixing. Craven Hulk or a 2-drop? What's my 2-drop slot at? Kind of bad. Hulk is kind of fine with, like, the, stuff. I think we take the Hulk. I don't know. Immerstorm Raider now. No, Behold. Wow, pick 6 Behold. That's kind of insane. Okay. Lol. Path of the World Tree. That's really bad splashing for fixing. Helm? Helm, maybe? I don't know. Helm or Draugr Thought Thief? I'm not going to play the Horizon Seeker in this deck. I don't know. Might be a Draugr Thought Thief deck. I don't know. Disdainful Stroke or Cinderheart Giant. I could play a Cinderheart Giant. Maybe. Really random 7-drop. Arfel Harbinger or Puppy. Sucks. This sucks. Kind of. Where's my Run Ashore? Zombie Wizard. Hammerstorm Raider. I don't think I want to play an Undersea Invader. That card's pretty bad. Top Thief number 2. Baneful Stroke. Axeguard Cavalry's pretty dope. Might play a Raiders Carve. I don't know. I've seen people actually talk about playing Open the Omen Paths in their. I don't think we actually have fixing for Morite. Sucks, right? And this rune crown is actually terrible because we didn't get a single rune. Didn't get a single rune. Sad. We have 6 giants, so Pretender is a little awkward. I guess Pretender with Nexus is kind of funny because it'll get potentially really big at some point, maybe. We have like I don't think I'm gonna. I guess I play the Snow Cover Forest is to like fake people out, but I'm not like sold on it by any means. By any means. This is such a greedy splash. I guess that Volatile Fjord paid off then. But yeah, Horizon Seeker, I'm not going to splash for that. I don't think we splash for Struggle with Skemfar. I could maybe see playing one Seize the Spoils to try and fix for like the Mori in the Savella, but I feel like those are the only green cards I want to play if I play any. Because like just because Mori and Savella can be really good. Mori can also be really bad if you're like very far behind and stuff. Because it can only copy things you control, which is kind of an issue at times. But I don't know. Yeah. Didn't we pass like a snow cover land in pack one, which is probably like part of the issue. It's kind of the issue. Is like the zombie good at all? It might be like okay to like maybe like the surveil one is like semi irrelevant sometimes because you just go like, oh, I surveil one because I kind of need that effect. I don't know. It probably works better than like a breakneck bazooka, but sure. I really hate Volt Robber. I know it can fix technically, but is that like is that worth it? I don't know. I still need to cut cards. We also just didn't really get removal, which feels bad. Playing giants and then not getting any removal. I guess we got the Demon Bolt. Never mind. Bazooka. Bazooka. I played against someone with 3 Depart the Realms. It was quite annoying. What else do you think is good to cut in this deck? Think about it carefully. I'm just asking myself about it. Giant Amulet is like a 4 or 5. That's not like the worst. Maybe just cut the Mori, actually. Then I don't have to play multiple green sources to support it. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut the Mori. We'll splash the Savella, though. Savella's pretty good. Oh, why did Dwarven Hammer leave? Dwarven Hammer was really good in this deck. Never mind, we'll put that back in. It should definitely be in, for sure. This is a Troll Warrior. Troll Warrior is not a giant for some reason. We cut Depart the Realm. It's not like the best. I'm not sure what else. Like, we need to cut like 3 more cards, so I'm just gonna try to work through it slowly. I wish I had a glimpse to Cosmos. That would've been nice. Does Invasion the Giants really do anything? Can anybody like explain if it does anything? Like I saw somebody play it to like good effect versus me, but I don't know. I think it just cut the invasion of giants, honestly. We don't have that many actual giants. So this is gonna be a really slow preordain, it would be funny with the Cinderheart giant, I guess. That's like the thought process. And then it's funny with Cinderheart giant, but it's not really that great. Maybe just cut C's the spoils, because I already have like two beholds. It's gonna kind of do a lot of the same thing. Yeah. And then cut one more card of my choice. Maybe to depart the realm. Or Mist, even. I think like Mist is like okay. Like it hasn't been too bad. Like there is obviously like a downside that the creature sticks around and then they can sacrifice it or whatever. Awkward. Yep. Sorry. Hmm. I mean, I could cut a creature. I just don't know what. Am I cutting my one of the thought thieves? Just going down to 13, maybe. Maybe that's fine. We need that many thought thieves. This is probably fine in theory. In theory, I really don't want to play two forests, three forests if I can avoid it. I think I'm gonna skimp a little bit and just play like islands and two forests and stuff. Yeah, I think this is fine. It's not great, but I think it's fine. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We'll save that off now. Rogue Giants, an exciting new draft archetype. We'll be doing well. All right, let's play. What's going on here? Here, Lurson. Perfect hand. Berg's 357. Sure. 3 drop, 7 drop, 3 drop, 3 drop, 5 drop, 7 drop. Yeah. Red. Okay. Uh oh. Uh oh. I think we just have to trade with that, which sucks. They really don't want that going off, though. They have a pump spell as bad. Yeah, perfect curve. I think I just have to trade with that, which sucks. I only get punished if I draw Craven Hulk next turn, or is it not gonna let me trade? Okay. No, this I still trade, okay. Did they have like the +2/+2 or something? Why did they pump that? They have the +1/+1? Oh, they have the +1/+1. Fine. Ah, I'm so punished now for like blocking. I mean, I knew in my heart that they had like the +1/+1, but I guess I shouldn't have blocked. I could have squashed that now. I guess they would have just left up the they would have just left up the ability though. They would have just left up the abilities. It's not even that good for me. So I couldn't have squashed it. Do I make a 4/5 here, or do I play a Berg Strider and tap their 4/3? I think we play a Berg Strider and tap their 4/3 just to get defensive. All right, Berg Strider, do your thing. Ermagerd Berg Strider. Please don't have Run Amok. Or Squash. The irony of a giant getting squashed by 1/1s. We're getting really close to doing the Ermager Berg starter. Just play a 4/5, I think. Oh, I can't make a guy. I don't have a second blue source. Oh, that was really bad. That was really bad. I guess I can give this guy hexproof. Shit, you need extra blue to do that. I have like 8 blue sources in the deck. That was a rookie mistake. For sure. I can't even activate the Frostpire because I don't have second blue. I guess we just leave up Squash here. Now my guy has hexproof. I got Squash up now. I just thought this cost 4 colorless. No, it actually is double blue. That's awkward. That it's double blue to make a guy. That's the kind of play you make. Yeah, I'm really sleep deprived. Linda, okay. I feel like we need to squash that Linda. Haste it. Yeah, they're gonna haste it, yeah. No. Blue source would not be bad. I really want a blue source. Do I just loot away my Harbinger to get a blue source? I might actually just do that. I really want to be able to like. I mean, I guess the problem is like it'll get killed by the Frostpire. If I guess this will not actually work for Thirtland Frostpire because it only pays for instant or sorcery or foretelling. I think we just get rid of this guy to try hit a land. Tap source. Okay, I'll take it. I mean, the thing is, they won't play out any X2s into this, but I can play the Cinderheart Giant next turn, which is good. You know. So they have a run amok or what? What was that attack? That's really weird. Roar! He's angry! Roar! What do you have? A squash? I have a feeling my Cinderheart Giant's getting squashed. No, okay, it isn't. That's not cool. I don't appreciate that. Okay. That makes my Surtland Frostpire a little bit better. Because then I'm not worried about like losing shit. I'm not losing any of my own shit to the Surtland Frostpire. Could attack with a 7/6 and see how they block. They might just double block the 5/5 and the 4/3 on it, and then they can like. Or do I Surtland Frostpire now to like clean up their cheap creatures? And Scry. Scrying's not bad, actually. How much mana do I have left after I do that? I don't actually have the mana up to list to Mist of Lichar if I do that. I think we just play this and leave up the Mist now for a turn. Feels like there's going to be another fight spell coming up soon, or a pump spell of some sort. Really? Just that? So it's a Mammoth Growth? I just double block that, right? So it's a 9/9, so I just double block it. Show me the Mammoth Growth. Snakeskin Veil, okay. They really love that Snakeskin Veil, don't they? Sure. Your 3/6 gets eaten. They do get to make a Troll Warrior though, so which isn't great for me, but why does that tap the land? Or is that just I'm confused. Can't you just put it on untap for us? Or am I maybe now we just Surtland Frostfire to clear up this stuff and I can get in with a 7/6? Ooh, hey, a Behold the Multiverse, that's really good. Actually, no, the Cinderheart Giant can't get in yet. This can. Oh, they just conceded. Okay. All right. I don't know. I don't think they were dead, but maybe they just figured, hey, that person just double topped off of a scry. It's probably going to be really good. Most kills Jack the Broken, most assists some life. Orcish Artillery and Sister Sparkles got scrolls. I can kind of see how that's a little bit scary when your opponent like double tops off a scry and they do it really fast. It probably means they got something really good off the top of their deck. Fine. Do another battle. Yay, quests. For daily wins, I mean. Yay. Yeah, I think the arena ladder resets in like about 16 hours, which is why you see so many people streaming right now, because they're trying to hit high ranks and mythics and stuff. I don't really care. It's not the high rank mythic life is not for me. I just want to be mega casual. I don't want to wait for long queue time. I don't know why. Long queue time. I get to play against mythics. That's just been my experience. If you wait more than 30 seconds in the queue, you're going to be playing against mythics and stuff when you're in silver. It happens so many times. I'm just like, no, no, no. Dawn Chris. Perfect mana base. Play a 3/3 flyer on 3. That's fine. It's fine. Or an Axe Guard Cavalry, one of those things. Foretell, sure. Or Savella is not bad. Feel like we're picking and equipping. I don't really want to play the Savella early because like having it die sucks. That's not great. Realm Walker, sick. That is quite sick. They might just trade because they don't want me to get the counter. They didn't don't define on me getting it. Okay. Now I can play a Dwarven Hammer next turn if I sack the token, so it's not too bad. I mean, you get a dwarf token. I mean, 5/1 dwarf token. Mass Vandal. They don't have a creature in the graveyard. I feel like that was a mistake. Or maybe they just wanted to put an elf into play. They have a Mammoth Growth. Feels like this is a Mammoth Growth if you're doing that, right? Yeah, so they want to trade with the Axguard Cavalry. I mean, I guess I could play the token and haste it out. Yeah, this is a Mammoth Grove. I want to get their Mammoth Grove out of their hand. No, they just they had Jarl of whatever. Okay, so this is a Jarl of the whatever that they want to play. Could name Dwarf on the Pretender, I guess. Maybe that's fine. Yeah, they're gonna foretell and kill that. I guess sucks. Or name Rare, I guess. I don't know. I think we just make a dwarf token here. What is it? It's a dwarf berserker. I think we just do this now. Yeah, so the Jarl's coming out. Jarl's gonna kill my 2-drop. Yeah, the Jarl's gonna kill the 2-drop. Yeah, that's fine. So they traded their 1/3 for my 2/2. That's actually fine. Realm Waker, okay. It's actually a Realm Walker, but they want to trade there, I guess. Feels like attack with both. Okay. We can't block that. We can trade with this. Okay. Hmm. I can play the Augury Raven and equip it with the pick. But they're still going to keep picking at me with the other thing is the problem. But Bloodline Pretender naming Warrior is really weird. I should have actually maybe looked at how many creature types I have. Grizzled Outrider. Okay, that's a problem also. I feel like I'm just going to have to play out the Bloodline Pretender and equip it and try to trade with the other guy. Troll. What removal spell do you think they have? Like a Feed the Serpent's pretty bad here. Just attacking there is kind of a good sign because it means they don't have like a better attack. Like they're not attacking with the Herald, so that means they don't have a pump spell if they're not attacking with the Herald. Yeah, not attacking with the Herald makes me think they don't have a pump spell, so just double block here is fine. They kill my flyer, but I think that's okay. If they have a Feed the Serpent, this block's really bad. They have a Feed the Serpent. Why not attack with? I guess that would make sense. Like not attack with a 3/2 if they defeat the serpent, but I don't know. And when to kill the Bloodline Pretender, that's also kind of strange. Like another Jarl. So there's a second Jarl coming up. Feels like there's another Jarl coming up to kill the Augury Raven. Then raise the Dongers. Okay, that's kind of bad because it's gonna kill my hammer now. Okay, that's actually kind of bad. Because they're gonna kill the hammer. So they kill the hammer with the mass vandal, or they just replay their 5/5. Yeah, Raven Hulk. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like equipping this is not going to matter because they're just going to kill the hammer anyways. So I'm gonna save the mana to like activate Savella, I think. Make a mana lift. Yeah, so they're gonna play the mass whatever Vandal to kill my Dwarven Hammer. And we really have to hope Savella hits something really, really relevant. Yeah. Now you drew a Feed the Serpent? Did you draw a Feed the Serpent now? Or what was your card in Exiles? I'm kind of wondering. Okay, sure. What's their card in Exile? I kind of wonder what it is because they haven't cast it yet. Is it like a Rise of the Dreadmorn? Repelling upon the Tide, okay. Sure, they just keep revivifying that guy. And then play the Mass Vandal to kill my Dwarven Hammer, I think. Yeah. Yeah, you see that Planeswalker avatar? You mean this guy or the one I have? I think we need to play the Berg Starter now. Yeah, I guess Luca Coppercoat Outcast. I was thinking it kind of looks like Bruce Campbell, J.R. Watton, but I don't know. The attacking with shit or not. I'm at 11. This could get a little scary. The opponents, yeah, because I was gonna say my avatar looks more like I'm into Diablo, and so this is like I have 9 right now, so I need to leave up the Savella Ice Shaper ability now. I guess we can do it on their turn. Like they might be afraid. They might be afraid to attack. All right, let's spin that wheel. Spin it. Spin to win. Squash that guy or Agar. Wait. Could just squash that guy, but playing Agar and double blocking isn't the worst either. Because I get to draw a card off of it, right? Or you just squash it. I'm just gonna squash it actually. They have a pump spell. Really? Wow. Okay, fine. The last card was Snakeskin Veil. Sick. So I should have just gone the Agar. Or the Dark Wanderer. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Dark Wanderer for sure. Or Dank Wanderer. Right. Alright, we spin the wheel again next turn when they attack. I guess I should have done it on my turn because I might have opened an attack of my own. That doesn't really do a lot. You want to attack with a bunch of shit? No. Spin again. Berg Starter. I'm gonna grab Berg Starter. Tap that down. Glacial Floodplain. This is not quite helpful. I think we main phase spin now. Spin again. Giant Amulet. I can't pay for that, which sucks. I think we just actually play a 2/1 and discard this Floodplain. I can't pay for the amulet, so I don't really want to do it. We'll play a 1/3. Also. I'm gonna go Berg Starter. Holding the land in case they play the Skull Raid and stuff. Get the scry one every turn. Is that better than my spin to win? I don't know. Surtland Frostpire is actually not bad now too. It cleans up it cleans up the Herald and like 2/1/1. That's actually kind of bad. Yeah, I think my avatar is supposed to be based off Dark Wanderer. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be based off of Diablo or whatever, Dark Wanderer and stuff. Because that's pretty epic. Did anybody heard about like the Diablo 2 remake and stuff? Hopefully it's not going to be a Wither Crown. That I don't really care about that. You want to attack? I can double block still. I'd probably just let it die. Honestly, okay, they put a counter on their Herald, I guess. They know I have a Surtland Frostpire, so they should actually be pumping shit to get to survive a Surtland Frostpire. But I'm just gonna keep spinning until I deck out, I guess. I'm just gonna let it die because it's not doing too much in play. The part. Oh no! I got punished for sacking it. Punished. Mega punished. I forgot I had that in my deck. Bootha bootha. What do you think about that, Bootha bootha? So how much do I have now? I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Frostpire kills off these guys. These 1/1s. Do you think they have a team pump in those colors I care about? Yeah, I should have just like taken the damage one more turn. Honestly, that was a slight mistake. That was a play error on my part because I could have bounced my guy back to my hand. They topped that. That's a little scary. I'm assuming they're gonna murder the Savella now if they have it. If they option for murder, okay, that is not something I care about too much. That also dies to the Frostpire. Try to murder the Savella, do it. I dare you. Murder Savella. Play Diablo. Do 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 do. I'm just gonna save the Depart the Realm for the Savella when they try to murder it. So I think we're gonna Surtland Frostpire next turn. Oh yeah, attack with the 2/1 the turn I do it. Yeah. Wither Crown. I don't think that even matters, but that's still before attacks, right? So I'm just gonna let that resolve. So I can just bounce that after. They might just attack with a bunch of shit now. Okay. I'll just double block if you're attacking like that. Really? I should have actually spun first, but oh well, it doesn't matter, does it? Spin! Behold the multiverse. Sure. I'll take both of those cards. Yeah, that actually would have made more sense. I could just bounce my own Savella if I care about it. I guess Draugr Thought Thief could have traded with a Realm Waker. Yes, I called it a Realm Waker and not a Realm Walker. So kill both of those, but then we get to Surtland Frostpire, clean up most of this stuff. I think the bouncing that is fine. Mist of Lichara. The Frostpire cleans up most of this, except for the Realm Walker. Zap. Oh hey, that's pretty good. Zap. Nice and clean. Good as new. Fine, let's do that. Whatever. YOLO. They're all giants now. Yep. Yep. Do I have another weapon I can get? No, I don't. And this is a giant on top of my deck because I knew that from the scry. So I can attack them down the one this turn. Do I have lethal at any chance? I don't know. I guess we can like look. Potentially have lethal. No, we don't need that. I don't think I have a way to get lethal this turn. It's like my downside. I don't think so. Does anybody think I have lethal this turn? I should have probably gone Draugr Thought Thief with the spin to win. Then that Realm Waker wouldn't be alive, and this would actually be kind of lethal, but it's fine. I don't think they can get out of this, but I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess Blood on the Snow would get them out of it, actually. They're all squirrels and badgers, too. Yeah, I feel like they need Blood on the Snow to get out of activated Savella Ice Shaper. That's why Wither Crown is a little bit awkward. I mean, if I didn't have to Depart the Realm there, I would have just kept taking the life loss from the Wither Crown, because just having the Savella in play might have been better. Because like, if I bounce the Savella back to my hand to avoid like the life loss, I'm also like saying I don't get to activate Savella for like a little bit because I have to like replay it on my turn, and then so that might have been wrong, like sacking immediately. I think oftentimes with like Wither Crown, you should probably just keep the creature around for a little bit and then decide whether you want to sack it or not. Like when it, like I think it depends. Like if the creature has like a useful static ability that doesn't, or it can relatively like block. Like say I have a 6/6 and then my opponent Wither Crowns it, and it's like an 06. It's costing me one life a turn, but they have a 4/4. Then I will actually keep the 06 alive. It's actually okay. But if it's like if they're playing Wither Crown on like my early 2/2 or something like that, and I don't think that the 2/2 is gonna have anything relevant to do in like a couple turns, I might as well just sack it. Like it just depends on what it is, right? I don't know. That's just something I'm still trying to figure out. Like I guess that's why this format is so captivating for a lot of people because you just have to like think about each situation individually and then make a decision based on that. Like there's no like set plan to it. If anything, I kind of feel like this draft format feels a little bit like Eternal, just because of like the current Eternal format, because there's like a little bit of like tribal matters crap and stuff in there. But I guess it doesn't really push tribal matters that much too much in the Magic set and stuff. It's just funny how they both have like a tribal set relatively the same time. And there's some really complex interactions you need to consider in the Magic draft set also, like which is kind of the reason like Eternal was getting kind of a was kind of draining my brain a lot because like there were too many different like interactions for me to like consider when I played Eternal, so I had to like move on to like play Magic, and then I don't know. Mostly I've been enjoying the Magic because it's like a little less mentally time consuming for me, and I just get it's a little bit better. I don't get like as I don't get like as ragey because I'm not like playing against like Walking Sponge or Hats on Lamps every other game, right? Who knows? I don't know how to say that name. Miss Sirius? I don't get it. Missouri. Hold the multiverse in the opener is pretty decent. Keep in the right spot one. You don't see me raging again. No, I mean you say that, but I swear, like people used to come in here and say like, "Why are you so angry at your opponent and stuff?" I guess it only happened like a couple times while streaming Eternal. Like I think Hot Soup actually came in here one time and asked me why I was being hella angry, but I don't know. I was also drinking a lot more streaming, which didn't help. It's perfect three colors, you say. Hmm. I can't do both. I guess I do it this way. I can't really leave up both the things I want to do, but I guess this is fine. I don't really need access to everything. This is also a bit of a land heavy hand, I won't lie. A bit land heavy. They were all evil. Oh, right, the changes of creature types, yeah. Basalt Ravager just hit me in the face. Let's just kill that. So the reason I killed their Ravager on the stack is because if I do it with the Ravage with the ability on the stack, when it resolves, it hits for 0. So that's actually the reason I Demon Bolt there right now. I mean, I could have just blocked. Well, no, I can't block with Craven Hulk because it's alone. Okay, that's a problem. That's actually like a big problem. We need to try and figure something out to get past that. I don't think either of those sticks is the problem. So we're just gonna bottom these cards and hope to hit something more better. That doesn't help the problem either, sadly. I guess I can double block at some point maybe, but shows you how slow this format is. My opponent played a 4-2 into a 5-5 and nothing else. But like the 5-5 is giving me issues because I don't have my squash. So it shows me that I have 2 creatures on the bottom of my library because I tried them there. Yeah, Craven Hulk can't block alone. He's unable to figure out how to block by himself. Oh, okay, well, that's really bad. They're just mono grizzled outrider. Rip. Press F. I can try to double block, I guess, and hope they don't have anything. That's my hope. Is ill please. They don't have anything. Oh, this format is mono 5/5s. I mean, I guess that's the thing in like Eternal is like mono 5 mana 5/5 is like good there because like there's just like not enough removal to deal with like a 5/5 outrider tribal. Oh, that's really bad. That's really really bad. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Yeah, I hit for 10. They hit me for 10, and then they have well. I can play Cinderheart Giant and chump with my 4/4. But we're functionally dead. Oh my god, yeah. Yep. Miss of Lichara. I think we have to go for like the chump and eat or something, and if they kill the 7/6, I'm dead. Right? Savella, you're a little late to the party. I think we have to play the giant and chump. Craven Hulk can chump one, and the giant can block the other one. So they can't block as long as it has somebody else that's blocking in the same phase. It's fine. But they kill the 7/6, I'm dead. I guess I could have just played Savella and Axguard Cavalry to play around a single removal spell. They have like a single removal spell. They behold the multiverse. Yeah, they don't have to block the same thing. They just have to block in the same combat. But they top one, so they have a removal. I'm dead. Right? You missed that. Understood that the whole time. So we have to trade there and jump. And if they have a removal, I'm straight up dead. They topped one, so I feel like that's actually a removal spell. You misunderstand that? Yeah, it's like with Ember Beast. If you ever played with Ember Beasts, I have to trade with a 7/7 now if they don't have removal. If they have removal, we die. I mean, just play the removal. I know you top something. Oh no, I'm just dead now. Wow. You had to like, yeah, I'm just dead now. Cause I can chump that. Yeah, I'm just super dead. Okay. super dead there. I guess that's what happens when your opponent just draws all their top ends. They draw all their top end and you don't draw any of yours. Or I guess this deck isn't really running that much top end, but yikes. Yeah. Alright, lost to Mono Grizzled Outrider dot deck. Yeah. I mean, this format is just really, really swingy. Is kind of the problem. Yeah, it's unlucky. Yeah, but I mean that's some of these games. I've actually have been pretty lucky in some of my draft games lately. Like you can look at how many 7-win drafts I have and stuff. I think that involves like a fair amount of luck. I need to remember that Giant's Amulet needs a double blue to make a guy. Ahsoka. I feel like I'm just gonna miss that. I'm just gonna miss that because I don't want to take like 6 damage from it. It also makes it harder for like demonic gifts and get their guy back or make their guy relevant again. I mean, I can't do anything about that. They get the scry here. Man, that's funny if you miss this because it can't deal combat damage and it can't transform into Alrund or whatever. It can't return. Yeah. I could draw my Demon Bolt. Maybe they play it again as the Haka. I was saying like the art on this looks really, really similar to Mistwalker. At least the crow side looks really similar to just casting Mistwalker. Okay. Also, this Berg Strider looks really bad because I didn't draw into my snow land. We're probably just running out the Dwarven Hammer next turn. There's just some really, really swingy rares in the format Workhorse, and like that's why like a few streamer friends of mine have just kind of like mentally checked out. There's kind of like, yeah, I don't really want to. They kind of don't really want to play a bunch of this format because like, I mean, they'll still play it because they need to stream it to pay bills and stuff, but it's just kind of swingy. I also feel like the only people playing are right now are the format is deep. Yeah, there's a lot of deep interaction. Oh, Turgid's Lantern. Okay, well that's not a card I can actually beat. So that is not a card I can beat right now. Feels like I play the Berg Strider next turn to tap something down. We're just gonna be losing so much life to that Lantern. You have to invest a lot of time in it. Yeah, I mean, I guess G Guards does have like a pretty good amount of work into it. I can't beat Lantern and Elrond. This is really bad. I mean, I can discard the Mountain. I don't think I need that, you know. And they can just activate it again, probably. They have a removal spell, Wither Crown. That doesn't really change that card functionally that much because, like, it it's kind of the strange thing. It doesn't actually change the card that much that they did that. Could play a 4/5 this turn, or tap that down and attack. Yeah, I could sacrifice the token to this now. The Lantern after combat. I'm deciding what creature I want to play first here. Do I want to play my Amulets? I don't know. I think I want to play the Amulet first. I mean, they don't have to block there. I'm probably just going to keep that around. Okay. Yeah, I can just sacrifice the token now if I don't want to pay more life to it. Sure. They also only have one black, so they can't play Feed the Serpent right now, which is good. If they leave the Mistwalker back to block, I'll I'll just tap it down with a Bergstrider. Yeah, this card is so good against like slow. Oh my fucking god! Really? Sorry about the swearing there. Wow. DW man, I'm just like. Yeah, no, he meant don't worry, man. Yeah, I that was just kind of insane. Yeah. Last card was Skull Raise. Yeah, I could just sacrifice Maskwood Nexus tokens to it. Yeah, then I'm paying 4 to counter their thing, I guess. That's true. No. I actually should just sack that now because they don't have to pay. They might just activate it again, actually. I should just sack the Wither Crown token. Okay. And now I have to sack it anyways. No, that's not my enchantment. That's not my enchantment. I can't sack it. It's not my enchantment. Yeah, we're just dead. Oh, that's Skull Raid. That, going Lantern into Skull Raid. Wow, what a insane series of draws by them. Yeah, lost the turn 4 Lantern into Skull Raid. I mean, they all had all room too. Their deck was was way better than mine. They're playing like a Lantern and an all room in their deck. Yeah. Most kills Jack the Broken, most assists Thrifty plays. Yeah. We'll do another Stream Raiders. This might be the last draft, though. I don't know. We'll see. Rain is starting to like melt a little bit. Melting brain. I do have like this really bad Temur deck draft I could play because I didn't finish it yet. I could try to avoid it playing it because it's not good. Yeah, you ever have like one of those nights you start off really strong and then you go like 1-3-2-3 or something? Yeah, that's happened to me. I feel like the drafts I do later on tend to get like worse because I get more exhausted stuff. And yeah, I guess the reason I shouldn't be swearing is because like Semulin rated, right? Because like in Semulin like never swears and stuff. We can go Bloodline Protector into Double Hulk, I guess. You lost a Sultimir in an Unreal Way, 1 hour game. You mean in like draft or constructed? Because I could kind of see that, but I mean like in draft, like I have actually had like a 40-minute best of one draft game once. It was actually kind of insane. It was like one game that went for like 40 minutes just because like my opponent had the Pyrite Sanctum and a Maja, and and I had a lantern, and I kept like lanterning them, and then they kept like making tokens and stuff, and then like they kept pumping their Maja up to like a 9-11 or something really huge, and I'm just like, wow, like I don't even know how I beat that because I had like one removal spell in the deck, and then just somehow I beat them. It was like really absurd. Oh, there's 3 colors, perfectly cool. Back for 2, sure. Despair Sentinel, alright. Giant. Go Giant. If they fight this down. Oh, they're 4 colors. I'm not gonna block. They didn't attack with a 2/2. I think you should definitely attack there, honestly. Yeah, you definitely attack with a 2/2, in my opinion. Make me block. Attack with the 2/2 there, so they're just casually playing 4 colors. Cool. Oh, that's not good either. I mean, I guess we can lay down double Craven Hulk to try and block that, but I'm really afraid. This is another matter of my opponent getting all their top end early, and I don't have anything to do with it. That's also scary. That's double white, actually. No, they can't actually activate it because they can tap the Sentinel to do it. What is my opponent's deck? It's like a bunch of random stuff. Go. Maybe just make a 5/1 because they're gonna make this into a 7/7 lifelink. Playing a 5/1 seems good. Yeah. I mean, I have a Savella and I have a Behold. I think we can win. Okay, Vault Robber. Phew. They're playing something I don't agree with, so that's fine. They're also not activating their Rediguard Stronghold to pump their Hall Guardian or Lindworm. I guess because they figure I have 2 double blocks, that's why. Which makes sense. Play out the land, maybe like play out my flyer, and invoke this. Not invoke it, but foretell it. We're kind of good. Their deck is really strange, like 4 color stuff. I mean, they can activate that stronghold if they want to. They have a Sentinel, but they haven't seen it yet. Maybe they do it now. I just double block their worm with Hulks. Could also just throw the Pretender underneath the God's Hall Guardian. Yes, that's what they did. Okay, sure. They didn't attack even though their creature has vigilance. I'm not gonna question that. I'm not gonna question that. I think I attack for 3 and play a giant. It's fine. We can, as long as they don't play something really, really absurd, I think we'll be fine. And now this can trade for their Lindworm or eat their 4/7. We're kind of good. And I can put the mace on the bird to speed up the clock. Okay, well, that's kind of annoying. A 6/5. Yeah. Mm. I think we behold the multiverse and see if I can draw Squash. Squash would be pretty good right now. Yeah, I can equip the Raven, but I can also maybe draw Squash. Yeah, I don't think we need that. Maybe we keep the Mist because there's a chance they try the. Well, no, it's still gonna die anyway, so Mist is actually not that good. It still dies, but it might help with the Giant, possibly. Agar. Okay, Agar has some potential with the Cinderheart Giant, depending on how they block. But yeah, I feel like I need to equip up the Raven now to try and trade with their guy and hope. I swing my Cinderheart is like the issue, right? He just trades with the Lindworm. I don't know. Maybe they block with their Flyer for some reason, or they block with the Worm alone. Block with just the Worm alone. Yeah, they probably won't attack if I equip the Raven. Yeah, that's fair. They might just take this. Okay, so they're double blocking. Okay. They do kind of seem a little bit conservative for sure. Oh, I should have actually shrank the Glade Walker. That was a mistake. I should have shrank the Glade Walker because that's actually sticking around. Okay, that was a mistake. I'm gonna get hit for 6 here, but that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Squash. That was not a squash. One more giant and this gets big enough to get through the Lindworm. So I tap with a 7/6 now, or I just suit it up so it's a 10 something. Yeah, we can scry too for sure. So I have 8. I need to save some mana to equip the Augury Raven so I don't get hit again. I feel like I also need to swing with the Cinder Giant, and I should definitely have put the Mist on the Glade Walker. That was a mistake. I'm thinking if I want to put the hammer on this so that like they just don't have an easy trade on this, but I don't know. I don't know. I know I could scry, but what do they have? Just pausing. This oh, Vault Robber. That's what they could pause for. Do I have damage assignment? Oh no, I want to have that off. Okay. I want to have auto assign combat damage off because I need to because of Agar. Okay. So I have 6 left over. So I want to. How does Agar work? Is it like I over on this one? Does it work for all? Do I have? Can I assign to like multiple things and draw multiple cards or not? I think it's just one instance of damage actually. So I just need to assign one more excess. I don't know how that works. Maybe I'll just fine. I'll see if it drew me 2 cards here, but I feel like that's not going to work. Whenever. Oh, that drew me 2 cards. I should have actually overkilled that other guy. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of sick. I should have overkilled. That was a mistake then. I didn't realize. I thought that just triggered every. Okay. Oh, and the squash. Yeah, boy. Get that flyer out of here. Oh, and another draw. Yes, please. Yeah, and the Savella is online now. Sick. Alright, we doing good. Alright. That squash was really good. And this is the moment, yeah. Oh, fuck, okay. They attacking? Sure. Why not equip that with a sword? Feel like that was a mistake not to equip that with a sword. They should have hit me for 6. I guess I can do a post-combat. No, they put on the worm. Alright. So I'm just gonna kill that now. Though I can't get past the worm, which sucks. But I can start spinning the wheel. So I should have I could have drawn one more card off of my Cinderheart Giant if I knew how Agar worked. But we need to kill the Goldspan Dragon and start picking at them. Yeah, we need to kill that now. Just kill that now. Yeah, they get a treasure. It's fine. Yeah, so there's playing 3 colors, I guess, because of the Goldspan Dragon. I don't know, but it's fine. Just get rid of that. And then we can loot away a land with 6. We don't have enough to spin on the Savella, unfortunately. So I guess here, this doesn't have. Oh, they just conceded to it. Okay, they had enough because they're like we killed their dragon, and they had enough. All right, it's fair. Whew, thanks. Yeah, all right. Note to self: when assigning damage with Bramble creature to multiple blockers, over assign 1 damage to each blocker if possible when you have a guard in play. Yeah. Agar's really good. Then the dragon death was too much. They're just like, oh crap, I can't play anymore because that dragon was my entire strategy. Right. Which is totally something that I would do. Like I'm just like, oh, I can't win because that was my only win condition. I'm dead. So, hmm. Yeah, that was one of the nice things about, I guess, arena draft is just kind of need to hit like that, that 3-3. If you can hit the 3-3, then you're kind of not hurting too much. Yeah, because of Ingra. Yeah, yeah. No, no. I just remember. I remember because of Agar. Yeah, I definitely want to have damage assigned properly for sure. Let's do that. I think we play Pretender first into Hulk, not Agar right away. And I'm not gonna play the Giant's Amulet. I'm gonna wait until I get a second blue. So go Pretender into Hulk. And then try to get that's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that at all. Giants. I'm gonna go Hulk next turn. Starnheim Forcer. I think I'm gonna play the Hulk. I guess I can attack with a Bloodline Pretender because I kind of don't mind that they trade for the coal, because the coal's actually going to be kind of an issue if they have a bunch of equipment, right? Well, no, I can't because then I can't block with my Hulk, so I guess I'll leave them both back. I have to leave them both back because I can't block with the Hulk if I trade off the Pretender. I guess Surtland Frostpire cleans up that mess too in a turn, right? It's 6 to do it. So we need to try and get to that point where Surtland Frostpire cleans up both of these. And then we're kind of good. I can't block with the Hulk if I trade my Pretender, I guess. I need them to like not equip something. Goldvein pick 6. Do they think they? Oh, that's really sick, actually. Oh, that's really really sick. 3/3 life linker. That is really sick, and they can move it to the coal. Like, what are they leaving up here? I might be able to erase it, maybe. You're dead inside. I might be able to erase it, but it's kind of iffy. They are gaining 3 a turn, is the problem. Hockey Mom, that's not great for me. So we need to like play the Agar now and swing out and see what happens. I guess the problem is they equip the Hoggy Mob. That's really bad, actually, if they equip the Hoggy Mob. So I need to like have something available to like block the Hoggy Mob next turn. Actually, yeah, they can also ping shit down, which is kind of annoying. I can wait until next turn to attack. Yeah, I'm playing this out because it doesn't die to my own Frostpire. Yeah, so they're just equipping that guy. I mean, I'm gonna double block it. They do get their Hoggy Mob back, though, is the problem, right? They have a trick. Attack it, yeah. I mean, they get their guy back, which sucks. So I have to kill the Cole at some point, but I have to nuke down the Cole this turn if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna equip it. Yeah, yeah. I have to kill the Cole, otherwise I can't outgrind them. Their shit. 6/5. This is the only attack I can make is with the 5/5. They kind of just want to block that now. I think it just goes back to their hand still. I think it goes back to their hand still, actually. I think I have to, like, nuke the coal now. I should have done that last turn, I think. You get to kill both of these, at least, which is nice. Okay, these don't really help. That's the problem. I feel like I need, something else relevant. I guess the 4/2 gets to attack, actually. Into this. Maybe. I don't know. I guess I want to leave it back to double block. Just attack there. They can also gain life off of pinging. It's kind of an issue. I can't equip the Giant Amulet because it costs 2. So if I made a mistake, it was not killing the coal. Because, yeah, I should have killed the coal like a turn ago. That was a mistake. It's because letting them have like the Hockey Mob back and trading for my Giant was really bad. Yeah, turn 2 coal is fucking scary. You don't draw removal, so they have a pump spell, right? What? They do a pump spell now? Okay. Right, it kills both my guys. They're not in a great spot, but I don't have an answer to the Gold Vein pick. They have to. Oh, sick. A flyer. They can pick up Gold Maw Champion. Yeah. And equip. This is not looking good for the home team. That was really bad, also, land. I can give my Bloodline Pretender hexproof so that they can't tap it. But they'll probably just move the pick over to the Valkyrie, is the problem. I think I have to like be defensive, even though they have that, I guess. I'm not racing a lifelinker. Fuck. Rune of Sustenance with Cole. Yeah. That's really bad. I don't know what's going to help though, right? They just gain so much life. This is something, yeah, I can block there. I think I just make this untap. I don't have smashing success. If I had smashing success, then this wouldn't be a problem, but yeah. God, they've gained so much life off of that one rune of sustenance. It's actually kind of absurd. Raven Hulk, yeah. They can suit this up now. Land was not helpful. I can't race them, and they're just gonna kill me with a flyer. Yeah, I think that turn, like, I didn't kill the coal. That was a mistake. That was a mistake, not killing the coal. Yikes. Yeah. Dwarven Hammer. That doesn't. They're at 28. I don't think that's gonna change anything. I guess I can put the mace over here and attack. On the ground, I win the game. Yeah, the problem is they have life link. If their flyer dies, I can win, but they can just play another flyer. They probably got like other flyers. I guess we'll wait and try to draw removal, but just a squash. I think I used the squash, right? No, I used the. I definitely didn't draw any. Oh, they have Dragonkin Berserker. Fuck. Okay, well, no, we just drew land. Cool. Oh, freaking Cole. Ouch. Yeah, I think the turn I didn't wipe the board. I don't know. I think the reason I didn't want to use the Frostpire early is because I figured, oh well, I want to play something else that's on the board because playing the Frostpire. Oh, the Pegasus will equip that turn, so it wouldn't have died. Yeah, that's a good point. So I guess it was actually fine to like wait. Maybe they forgot about the Frostpire. That might have been it. They might have just forgotten about the Frostpire. I can kind of understand that actually. It was kind of a long game, but no, I think that was still like a good game. It felt like a game that was just like out of control because I didn't draw like the right answer. It's not your fault. Oh, thanks, workforce. Yeah, no, I mean I know. It's just I'm always trying to like figure out if like there's something I could have done differently because that's the one of the things you should try or hopefully do when you play Magic is try to figure. Yeah, the Hoggy Mob draw was actually pretty absurd with the Rune Assassin, an unusual card of Boros. Yeah, I mean, I guess like if you're really lacking like a finisher, maybe it's fine, but it's a little bit out of place. I guess you don't necessarily want to play like a 5 drop all the time, right? But it's okay. I mean, that was a draft I paid for a while ago, so it's kind of like, it was like a half price draft, so it's like I didn't even need necessarily to like do well with that draft to make resources back, which was good. With 5 mana, you play Warhorn and Run Amok. Yeah, that's fair. You might want to play a little lower curve for sure. That actually makes sense. Absolutely. Um, Let me listen. All right. Thanks everyone for watching this video. Hope it was educational and informative. If you like the stream, please check out Twitch TV/MercurioBlue. But I will catch you in the next video.